What is up, YouTube? This is Ep.1, and welcome to my first video of the series Tips and Tricks. It's a simple name, and it's going to be where I just tell you how to play the new modes, or not the new modes, but the modes in general, because I know that there are a lot of new players for AC3 since it was so hyped up. And I figured, why not give you guys the same respect that we gave every other game? So, this is going to be Domination, capturing, not defending. It's going to be a little bit of defending, but mainly capturing and trying to, be a one-man army and solo capturing. Solo domination. God dang, can't even speak right now. But anyway, before I start, I just want to say that I've been having dazzle problems lately. My current subscribers know this already. My video quality's been a little weird, and I've been trying to fix it. And when I upload this video, it probably will still be weird quality, so I'm trying to fix it. If it is weird quality when I first upload it, then it'll be the last video I upload until I fix the problem. I just wanted to let you guys know that. But until then, I hope it is definitely fixed or fixable, and let's go ahead and get right into this. Right here we got is my Domination set. This is the set I always use. I will switch it up for future use, depending on what my role is. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the abilities right now. This is Smoke Bomb, an obvious ability. Why wouldn't you want to use it? I mean, it's got so many things it can do, and specifically for Domination, it can not only allow you to get stuns to help capture the base, keep people down while you're capturing the base. I have it for cooldown right now, by the way, but you might want to do long lasting, or one in long lasting and one in cooldown, as far as your crafting goes. But not only can you keep people down, but you can save yourself from dying or being stunned depending on the situation, whether you have the base or not. It's all for protection and making sure that you are protected and not having to worry about your teammates helping you as much, because you have this ability to help you. This ability is a teammate, in my opinion. I mean, it does so much to help you. It's not as overpowered as in the last game, ACR, and it really is definitely just a good ability now. It always has been, but it's always been one of the best, but it's worth it to go ahead and use it. So anyway, we're going to switch to Firecrackers real quick. Firecrackers is a personal preference, but I do recommend it for sure, because it disorients the enemy, it allows you to get stuns, and it can keep you alive just like Smoke Bomb can. Because if they're blinded for any period of time, that's a few more seconds that you're alive. And if you're killing someone, you can throw these to make sure the other teammate doesn't come at you immediately, and you can just get out of it and kill him too, or vice versa with stunning and stuff. And like I said, it can help you get stuns. You just got to be a little creative with it. Other than that, I mean, there's not very much more you'll be using it for. I would suggest, if not using this, then using Wipe or Disguise, depending on your preference. But Wipe is more of a defensive ability. So anyway, we're going to go to Knives now, and Knives is another obvious one because it's you can slow people down. It allows you to catch people and kill them, or stun them too. You can do a knife stun, which is basically you just knife somebody, walk up to them you can fast walk if you need to with A button, and in the root time, which is where they're bending over in pain, you can stun them. So do that. Anyway, so we're going to go to the perks. Perk 1, I suggest overall cooldowns to help get those abilities back. Those three up there. Just faster, because your abilities just help you do things, and it's really reliant on your abilities in solo domination, to be honest. You need those abilities back as fast as possible. Perk 2 is resistance, because it allows you to get up faster from stuns, and it allows you to get away from contested killing, disorientation faster. And this mode is all about fast pace, getting around as fast as you can, doing things as fast as you can. Resistance helps you do that. It allows you to get out of that stuff and start running around again and doing what you need to do to get your bases captured and keep them captured. So you need resistance, just like in Artifact Assault. You need it for defense. It's the same thing. and I suggest everyone use resistance. It's too important, as well as overall cooldowns, and kills don't matter. So, you know, no kill streaks, but I mean, well, anyway, no kill buffer, my bad. And speaking of kill streaks, I suggest Animus Hack 8 any kill, because, you know, you're going to be getting recklesses, discreets, and chase kills. You're not going to be getting silences. You don't have time to get silence and incognitos. You need to get as many kills as fast as possible and make sure everyone is dead, so you don't have to worry about your bases being captured. It'll probably be ruled out of competitive play eventually, but until then, I suggest you use it. I'm sure I'm going to regret that, but that's what I'm using right now, and it allows you to kill people even while you're stunned or after you kill a civilian. As long as it's activated, you can kill anything from afar, like a gun almost, kind of. But I mean, it's still sort of a cheap thing, but it does help you play solo a lot easier. So anyway, you know, it's just good. You know, all the other streaks are point value streaks, and it's not worth it because your score doesn't matter. You're trying to win, keep your stereo score up, you know, that type of stuff. Animus Hack is good. So anyway, we're going to move on to the lost streak. It really doesn't matter because, you know, none of the lost streaks really make any difference in this game because of the way that, you know, that stuns count for wins. But anyway, I have Revelation on right now just to help me see people in bases, but you can go ahead and go for overall cooldowns or minor hack streak depending on what you want. Overall cooldowns get you, or no, boost cooldowns, my bad, the two that I was just flipping in between. Boost cooldowns get your abilities back after one lost streak until a kill is performed, and then minor hack lets you kill someone from afar just like the regular hack streak, but only one time and then it's done. So, you know, I got this labeled Domination. It's what the set is. This is the set I prefer and recommend. Let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, I forgot also to mention that knives and firecrackers right now are both on cooldown for crafting. I would suggest keeping them both on cooldown and then going into smoke bomb with duration. But anyway, so yeah, first of all, you want to capture your main base just to make sure, because your teammates don't always do it for you when you're playing solo. And then immediately after capturing your first base, you want to move towards B. I believe Team 1 and Team 2 always get A and C. I believe Team 1 gets C, Team 2 gets A. It could be the other way around, but B is always not going to be captured immediately. So you want to immediately capture your base and then go to B. Find out where B is because it's always in the same spot. All the bases are always in the same spot. So as you can see, the other team captured it first because I was too busy thinking maybe I could capture A like a cocky bastard. But anyway, so I haven't used any abilities yet. And as you can see, I saw that guy behind his, you know, his NPC. And you'll see that a lot in this game, that people will bring knives, decoy in disguise and stuff like that, which isn't a bad set, but it's not a good one either. So try not to fall for decoys and disguises as much. That's why wipe comes in handy and firecrackers, because you can use it on blend groups and stuff to see if people are really there or not. This is a good spot, and that guy gave me an idea. Hanging off of there instead of standing on top of it or standing near it where I was is actually a better idea, because people just don't, I don't know, like hanging in the hay bale or in the blend groups and stuff, or even defending in the middle of the circle or whatever. People expect that. You gotta find ways to not be so obvious where you might be hiding in a blend or in a circle. So anyway, I really haven't used an ability yet either. I think I used smoke bomb, as you saw, to get that guy from getting near me, and immediately as he got stunned, I was tapping X on him to kill him, or to at least stun him to get him back down, because I knew that we were about to capture the base. Now here, I ran over there with the intention of just seeing what the other team was doing. All of them are in that base right now, and one's about to chase me, so I know that, well, I saw 3, so I know that those 3 are there. This one's chasing me, and the 4th one is currently about to start capturing that base, as you can start seeing right now. So you want to get a good, after capturing at least 2 bases and feeling secure, you want to know where the other team is. Once you do, if you can capture a 3rd base, go for it, but if you think you're outnumbered and it's not going to work, just keep the 2 bases, because that is just better, because you're going to win if you have 2 bases and they only have 1. Now you see that guy that I killed came back. He spawned and came back. So it kept me from getting that first guy that was in there, who also had the right idea but also the wrong idea at the same time. He knifed me and just stood there. What he should have done was either try to do something about knife stuns, because he might not have known about that, so I don't blame him. But what he should have done instead of standing there and just looking at me was run around and try to get away from me while staying in the circle or distracting me and making me think he went outside of it. As you can see, I threw firecrackers right there when I killed someone because I could have disoriented that guy who ran away. He obviously ran away and legit kept it that way because he is no longer blue on either the picture nor the frame. So I know he's gone. He's in the he's still in our over in our territory as far as crossing the border. And that's why I'm running over here to check on see where he is. My frame lit up for a second there, and I'm trying to backtrack and look at the two places, get a good view of things by standing on top of stuff. I'm being a little obvious, but you know, whatever. Sometimes you gotta be. That guy threw a decoy. I knew it was a decoy. I don't know what I was pressing X on that guy. I thought maybe it was a disguise. I get the kill here. But see, that time at least he came at me and tried to do something with his knives, which is what you want to do. You want to use your abilities to either stay alive or capture a base. You can use all three of these to stay alive and to capture a base. You can do both at the same time. As you can see, I'm staying here because I can see that the base is fully white. It's partially red, so I want to make sure that we get this base secured before I leave and go do something else. Now, if I see that another base is being captured, I'll stay at this one for a little while until I realize that either someone's been stunned or as long as the teammate's over there. You can see with the arrows. If there's no teammate, I will immediately go, especially if there's a teammate in my base. And base is secured because that means that I have time in between. You have time to get to each base from another base. Oh, right here, by the way. I don't know what the hell happened. I had a lock on the guy, mashed an X, and the game didn't let me do anything. My camera was even in the general direction. But anyway, I mean, this mode, like I said, it's all about being as fast as you can. You can run in between each base with time if someone walks in to stop them from capturing it. But I'm pretty sure you literally have like 5 seconds left once you get to the base from another base to stop them from doing it before they actually cap it. Here I kill civilian because that's the only soldier that I saw in the area, the only Hessian anyway. And my compass, my portrait was lit up, and I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't near me, because the portrait itself lights up in blue, but it's really weird blue. As you can see, this base is about to be captured. See, I told you got about 5 seconds. He's dead, and I threw a smoke bomb to keep myself alive, like I said. And see, as you can see, the resistance symbol, I got contested, and it allows me to get out faster. I'm free moving right now. And as you can see, once again, I stay in the base until it looks like it's secure and safe. Someone just crossed the border, so I'm going to stay in a little longer. I check that guy, check my compass, or not my compass, my portraits, to see if he's one of them. And he's not, so then I just leave him alone, even though it's still derping out. And see, staying here allowed me to get to this guy, and I would have killed him if not for his smoke bomb. I should have checked the levels in this game to make sure to see whether they had smoke bomb or not. This guy, like I said, he had the wrong idea. He shouldn't be just walking around. He should be trying to get far away from me and just make it to where he can't get to me. I was a little annoyed at him because, stupid maneuvers like that kind of tick me off. So I taunted him. Anyway, so I'm running over this base because I can see it's being captured. They're having problems. It's almost fully red, and they're actually going to get the base as I'm killing this guy, and I die. And what I should have done there, my smoke bomb's back. I should have thrown it out. I didn't realize it was. You have to keep an eye on your cooldowns to make sure that that you have the right abilities at the right time. Because if I would have known my smoke was up, I would have thrown it and saved myself and come out of there, stun that guy, and continue capturing the base. It would have been a little harder, but as you can see, I get a double stun here. Here's my smoke bomb. Firecrackers are back, knives are still there, so I can use my firecrackers. I know I can capture this base. It's possible. I don't think I do actually, but it's still possible. So I'll throw that, disorient that guy, give me a little time, knife stun this guy, and I get it off, but then he knifes me, and I can't do anything. So, you know, it was a good attempt, and the thing that's horrible is that there's two of them there, so they're gonna like recapture that base really fast, actually. But yeah, so we've got two bases that are under enemy control, and I believe right now I'm gonna try my hardest to get these bases back. This guy, I tried to drop stun him, but he will not budge. I don't know if he knows about drop stuns or not. If he does, he probably watches someone's videos that are related to mine. But anyway, he gets me from amazing aerial range right there. I was so surprised when he killed me and very ticked off, actually. But I don't think I let it really affect my gameplay. You gotta learn to get past that type of stuff. My teammate's here. He stuns that guy. I'm confident going in here. I get in there for 2 seconds. Wait, throw my smoke bomb down because I see that Hessian coming at me from the back of that blue group, and then I see this guy. I stun him, but then his teammate comes in, the one that was at the freaking tunnel that I forgot about, like a dumbass, and he kills me. But we capture the base, and I guess my teammate ends up saving the day and killing those guys because I believe it continues to be captured. We're in the lead.
Domination.
You know, things are going smoothly now. We've got two bases. One's being captured. I'm gonna go over here try to save it because, you know, it's just closest, and if I had to choose between two bases, obviously I'm gonna choose the one that's closest to me to defend because I gotta keep a base. I can't let them be dominating us at all. You cannot let them be dominating you. So yeah, I come to this base to make sure that it's safe. It seems all good. I know people are in the territory, so I do try to kill them. I'm mashing X here, but I don't get anything, and that seems to happen a lot. You're allowed to do double kills in this game a little easier, but they're not as consistent. So anyway, as you saw right there, I was stunned, but I let the lock on the guy so that my teammate would see the lock being abnormal and go after it. You gotta do that. Make sure your teammates, you help them out because, you know, you doing that type of stuff will help you win the game, like I did here. It wasn't a complete noob lobby, as you could say, because some people knew what they were doing. As you can see, Herpin Derpin, or whatever his name is, got like 5K, scored higher than me, but, you know, whatever. So, you know, here comes the accolade. They got one. I don't understand the losing team getting an accolade. That bothers me, but anyway. So that's how you do it. This mode is about as fast as you can, moving around, capturing bases, and staying alive. That's why knives, firecrackers, and smoke is a great profile set for capping. Let me know if you want me to do defensive with wipe, you know, defending a base, moving in between bases instead of just trying to capture, and, you know, securing, just locking it down. Let me know if you want to continue this series at all. Vote for the next mode that you want me to do in the comments, and just, you know, like, rate, comment, whatever, blah 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 blah, yada yada. This has been Ep.1, and I'll see you next time.